Since he left the White House in 1981, Jimmy Carter has been involved in causes great and small, among them Habitat for Humanity. His 25-year commitment and the story of Habitat is profiled in the new book, If I Had a Hammer, Building Homes and Hope with Habitat for Humanity. President Carter wrote the foreword. Mr. President, good morning to you.
Good morning, Meredith. It's good to be with you.
It's nice to see you as well. When you left office in 1981, there were so many things you could have done, President Carter, but you decided to get involved with what was then a very little-known charity near your hometown. What drew you to Habitat?
Well, Habitat not only was close to my home, but it was close to my heart. I am a fairly deeply religious person. I was teaching Sunday school every Sunday, and Habitat volunteers came over from nearby headquarters to let me know that this was a way to break down the barrier between people that want to do good things for other folks but don't know how to go about it and don't even know the other folks. So Habitat is a way for us who have a lot in our own lives and blessings to share those with others in a very exciting and challenging and unpredictable and adventurous and gratifying way. So for 26 years now, this will be the 26th year, Rosa and I have devoted a full week somewhere in the world to building houses alongside the homeowners and also thousands of volunteers. And this year we'll be going to the Mekong River Delta area in Laos and Cambodia and Vietnam and Thailand and China.
Yeah, very soon to do that. You know, in the foreword, you write about the times when you have felt exalted. You mentioned your marriage, winning the election, your children being born, the hostages coming home from Iran, Israeli-Egyptian peace accords, and then you add to that each time that you hand over the keys to a new Habitat homeowner. Why is that such an emotional moment for you?
Well, in every case, these are people that have never had a decent home in their lives, and they never have thought they could have this kind of advancement in the quality of their family's existence. So they work side by side with us, probably harder than any of the volunteers work. And at the end of the week, they are amazed that in 5 days, they've seen a foundation develop into a complete house, fully furnished and with a lawn planted around, shrubbery, curtains and so forth. And when we hand them a Bible and the keys to the house, they weep with joy, and I would say that most of the volunteers standing around in the dedication ceremony also, weep with joy and excitement. It's a very emotional thing.
And I know that you've gone back to revisit some of the neighborhoods where these homes are built. Often those neighborhoods are disadvantaged. Do you see a change take over in those areas because of these homes being built there?
Most often, Habitat selects the most dramatically poor areas of a community, and that's where we build our homes that kind of become an example of a bright light around which quite often many other builders erect better homes. And I think it transforms the lives of the people in the entire community to see what can be done with an empty lot or a dilapidated house becoming a place of excitement and pleasure and pride for the families. And although some of those homes now are 25 years old that my wife and I helped build, I've never seen graffiti on the walls, I've never seen a broken window, I've never seen an unkempt lawn. And so the people are so proud of their own houses that they really set an example for the rest of their neighbors.
Speaking of pride, I want to switch gears for a second here. You won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002. You're one of the first to congratulate President Obama with receiving the prize, being selected to receive it this year. He was, very humbled to get that award. He said that he was not really clear on why he got it, but he was grateful for it. What message do you think that the Nobel Committee was trying to send in giving him that honor?
Well, there's no doubt that in the last 9 months, President Obama has completely transformed the image of America around the world. He's also promoted peace instead of animosity and hatred. He's opened up avenues of communication, at least in the future, to a half dozen nations at least with whom we had no relationships in the past. He's called for a complete, ultimate abolition of nuclear weapons from the face of the earth. And he's inspired, I think, an element of hope and ambition among people looking toward the United States for leadership that never did exist in the previous 8 years or so I don't think there's any doubt that he's already transformed the relationship of America with the rest of the world. And his agenda now for the future, he's got 3.25 years still to go, I think we'll see his fulfillment of many of these ambitious goals that he's publicly pronounced. So in any way, I don't have any doubt that he was completely qualified to receive the award. I don't know of anyone better qualified than he, and I don't have any doubt that he was surprised to get it so soon.
All right, President Jimmy Carter, and you are changing lives, have been for the past 25 years with Habitat for Humanity. Thank you for your time, sir. The book is called If I Had a Hammer.